y'all doing today?
I'm doing
My
pretty
name is
good.
Ashton McCoy, and my co-host with me is
Josh Bryant, nice to be here.
yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. So today on the podcast, we're gonna be talking about the Heisman race. Yeah, the Heisman race on how Ashton Genty should have really won.
I think Travis Hunter deserves it.
I don't think so at all,
Why do you think Ashton Genty should have won?
because he was the best player in college football.
I disagree.
I don't know.
Heavily,
I don't know
heavily.
why he was the best player in college football. He
I
was
heavily disagree.
in the running backs, and he was number one in every running back stat there is. Almost
We-
broke a
there's-
record.
There's been a whole lot of Ashton Gentys.
No, it hasn't.
Derrick Henry,
He's not an Ashton Genty.
yes he
He
is.
didn't even break 2,000 yards. That's not Ashton Genty.
There's been other Ashton Gentys.
And they're no.
Yes. There
Not like
hasn't
that.
been a Travis Hunter. That's why they
Yes, there has. It was just been years.
Exactly. It's been years.
This is the thing. This is the thing. The Heisman is supposed to go to the best college football player. Travis was not the best college football player. He just played both sides. That's all he did.
He was the best college football
He
player.
wasn't the best receiver, and he wasn't the best corner either. So how was he
Whoa.
the best football
Whoa.
player?
Let's stop right there. The film does not lie. We all know this.
Guess what? Guess what? Skip film. We're talking about the stats here. He wasn't the best corner,
Yes,
and he
he
wasn't the
was.
best receiver.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't. He was. He was.
only-
He didn't even hit. He wasn't first in any receiver stats. He wasn't number one, and he wasn't number one in any DB stats either. The highest he got was number two with the most receiving touchdowns. That's all he got
He barely let anybody score
because they didn't pass the ball over there.
because everything was locked up.
Okay, he still wasn't the best receiver in high school. I mean, not high school, college football. Nowhere near the best DB. I don't know Buddy
Nowhere
name.
near?
No.
Who?
Buddy from Michigan is a better DB than
Will Johnson?
better DB. Yeah,
That's a good take.
exactly. Buddy from Ohio State, he's a better DB than
Who?
I forgot his name. Just the DB1 on Ohio State.
Number 10?
Yeah, DB1 on Ohio State is
No.
better than
No, he's
yes,
not.
he is.
He was getting fried against, what team was that?
Bama.
No, he was, them two, and
Mm.
Oregon. What's his name? Taz Johnson. Taz Johnson and Evan Stewart were frying him the whole. They took turns on him.
Well, it doesn't matter. Ashton Genty is the best player in college football. He wasn't. Travis is nowhere near the best receiver. He may be a top 10 receiver.
Top 5.
No, he's not top 5.
Top 5.
He's not top 5.
Top 5 in
He's
this
not top
class.
5. He's not 5. No, don't say in his class. Don't say in his class. We're talking about in college football. Are you looking up some information? But yeah, Ashton Genty's the best college football player. He is literally in his specific running back. As a running back, he was number one in every stat category. Travis Hunter just did all he did was play both sides. He did well at playing both sides, but he wasn't the best receiver or DB. Y'all just seen.
He's top 5 on both sides.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
No,
is.
he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. You don't know ball. Stop playing.
He's top
You
5 on
only
both
only
sides.
games you watch is Alabama. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. Ashton Genty almost put up 200 yards every single game. And this is the thing. The only reason he didn't break Barry Sanders' record is because half of the season he was injured. He didn't even play all four. And this is the thing. Travis had all them snaps. They stopped. Ashton Genty got out the game in the third quarter for most every game. If they would have kept Buddy in, he's breaking the record. Easy.
I guess.
Best player in college football. The award goes to the best player in college football, not to the most different one, not to the best player. Ashton Genty is simply the best player in college football. It's just Travis Hunter plays both sides of the ball. That's all he does, and he does pretty well at both sides of the ball. It's just he's not the best. He's not the best at receiver, or he's not the best DB either.
I think he's a better DB than receiver.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. I feel like he is a better DB.
Mhm. Now, what do you think he's gonna play in the NFL?
Um,
Because I don't know if they're gonna let him play both sides. Maybe.
they're not gonna deny him. They're not gonna deny.
Yeah.
But I see on TikTok they was like they said like since he's like in the beginning of his career when he's super young, it's like he gonna start off on DB. He gonna start at DB, but there's gonna be some plays for him at receiver.
Mm.
He
Yeah.
gonna
He said he's been playing both sides like his whole life. So
yeah, it's gonna be some plays for him to go at receiver at. Like Julian Edelman, he was doing the opposite. He started at receiver, but then there was some plays for him to go at defense. So that's how I feel. It's gonna be like different formations and stuff like that for him to go at offense.
yeah, because he's definitely a better DB.
Yeah, I'm not trying to knock down Travis's talent or anything. Not saying he's not a great football player. It's just I don't think that man deserves that Heisman. Not at all. I can't give it to him. Can't give it to him. I don't think he deserves it. Ashton Genty got snubbed. Got snubbed for sure.
Maybe I think.
What do you mean? Maybe the stats don't lie. The stats don't lie.
He did put up a lot of stats.
Exactly.
He's a great running back.
The best running back in college football.
Yeah, definitely.
And also the best player in college football. But hey, that's besides the point. What else? College football.
Oh,
college
yeah.
Football predictions.
Let's talk about
Let's see. Let me
what's his
look up.
name? Let's talk about Kalen DeBoer not
Kalen
taking it.
DeBoer. Who's that?
Alabama's head coach not taking them to the playoffs.
Bro, I promise you, don't nobody care about Bama.
If
They're
Nick
washed.
Saban was back, then they would have went to the playoffs.
They're washed.
Kalen DeBoer does not know how to coach a powerful team like Alabama.
They're washed, buddy.
They're not washed. They have talent. He just doesn't know how to use them.
No. They're washed. Sorry, buddy.
They're not washed.
Your team is done.
They're not. They'll be back next year.
That's a lie. Because you know who's going to be back next year?
Who?
Michigan.
Are we serious right now?
Michigan is coming back next year. Let's keep it a bean. Are you stupid? If not next year, the year's coming in.
What is Michigan's record?
Not this year. I didn't say this year. And speaking of Ashton Genty again, brought Boise State to number 3, the 3rd seed by himself. Is you stupid? They knew what was going. They knew what was coming. It's a run. They knew Ashton Genty was getting the ball, and they tried to stop it, and they couldn't. Putting 200 yards against y'all favorite teams. Stop playing. And I don't want to hear the argument talking about he didn't go against good schools. How many he put against Oregon?
Didn't he have 3?
3 touchdowns? Yup. Stop playing with my mean man. My name twin Ashton Genty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you put me at running back. I'll put the same stats down.
Oh
Trying to tell you, boy, it's just the name. But
Who is the best? Who's the best athlete in the 2025 draft class?
athlete,
Yeah.
like high school going into college or college
No,
going
college.
into
Both.
high school going into college.
For basketball or football.
I'm not a big fan of basketball. Nah, I'm a big fan of NBA, but when it comes to like college and high school basketball, I'm not a really big fan. So I don't know that much research, so I really can't speak on that one. But it's probably some defensive lineman. Not even gonna lie to you.
Probably.
I feel like defensive linemen are the most athletic on the field.
I think the best freshman D lineman right now is Dylan Stewart.
And inform me on that.
He's the DN for the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Ah, the Gamecocks.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, let's talk about one of our not former teammates, but former big brothers, Mike Will.
Mike Will.
Mike Will.
He's a dog.
Yeah. He wasn't one of our teammates. We technically didn't get to play with him, but we watched him. We watched him from freshman year. He's out there doing big things for the for the L boys.
Shout out Mike.
Yeah, shout out Mike Will.
Shout out all my D linemen, X, Brandon.
No, they don't
JG.
need. They don't need a shout out. We was talking about Mike Will. They was talking about Mike Will.
Mike Will is a dog.
Exactly, Mike Will, dog.
Hey, just wait till Brandon, till he gets older and develops.
Calm down.
His coach is Warren Sapp. Let's keep it a buck.
Bro, it don't matter.
His coach is Warren Sapp. Once he develops more, then he's going to be nice.
Buddy, I've seen the film.
He's a freshman.
I've seen the film.
He's a freshman.
Guess what Brandon needs to do?
What? Transfer?
He needs to pull a mirror.
Transfer?
Yes.
To Kansas?
Yes. No, not Kansas, but somewhere.
He could definitely go Big Ten. He could go to Michigan easily.
Whoa.
Michigan, I went to their
Michigan
practice.
has a great D-line.
Yeah, their D-line is great. I went to their practice.
55, the white dude?
Mason Graham is nice.
Nah, he's tough.
I forgot his name. His last name is Guy. He's
the DN?
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough.
Their whole D-line is just nice. And what's his name? 78. Grant.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nah, that boy's tough.
Yeah.
They're dogs. Michigan has a dog of a D-line. Dog of a defense.
Maybe if he transferred, he could probably maybe start or be second string next year.
Maybe.
After they all leave, cause
speaking of Michigan, we got some L boys on Michigan too.
Samaj Morgan.
Yeah.
Donovan Edwards.
Shout out to the Don.
The Don.
We're gonna close out here. Shout out to my main man Josh for co-hosting with me.
Yep.
It's Ashton, McCoy,
Josh Bryant.
and we'll catch y'all next time.